Dog depressed after failed adoption. He just stares at the wall. Rejection is a bitter feeling for anyone, whether adult or child, animal or human. It's an experience that undermines self-esteem and hurts the heart, especially if we talk about a creature looking for a home. For this reason, many dogs become depressed after a failed adoption process. It was precisely this circumstance that caused the protagonist of the story to isolate himself for several days, looking sadly at a gray wall. March was heartbroken and adopted an attitude of isolation, rejecting all contact with the shelter staff for days. When he was photographed, March lived in the shelter of the Philadelphia Animal Care and Control Team, ACT Philly, after he was found by a local worker and decided to pick him up. March was a happy local puppy who liked to play but quickly got sick and then became depressed after a failed adoption. All the joy that characterized the animal fell away and took a withdrawal attitude, reflecting its deep sadness. His scene, staring at the gray wall, was captured and shared on the hammocks by local journalist Dawn Timoney. Dawn got what she wanted with the image, moved the audience, and started a campaign to find a new home for the creature. The strategy worked, and the image invaded the networks. Also, several local media shared their story, and requests to adopt him began to come to the shelter. After a thorough analysis of the interested families, this adult dog found some people who actually met all the requirements to adopt him and went home with them. After being rescued from the streets, the mix of boxers who lived months at the shelter finally found a loving home. Although this story has a happy ending, March is just one of the dozens of dogs living in the shelter waiting for a family. ACT Philly has a no-kill policy, so no matter how long the creatures are in place, they will not be sacrificed. However, not finding a home is reduced to many in true torture. Please share this with your friends and family.